right. Anything else for you?
Nope, it's got to roll my saving throw.
Yep. Don't forget to take your 5 damage at the beginning of your turn.
Already
Also.
took it.
Yeah, all right. Hopefully you make that. Ooh, nice. You definitely shake the conditions, that's for sure. Alright, so the last Kruthic does shift up. Attacks the cleric. Misses the cleric.
Bug.
And that's it for the Kruthic. Actually, it starts to... no it doesn't. I was going to burrow, but I already moved. Leopold, you're up.
I'm going to get my sling out and attack with my sling.
Okay.
There's the Leopold we all know.
There we go. There's Leopold.
I'm just an imposter.
Level 25 using that sling. That's a hit. He'll
Make a
probably
plus
kill
6 sling of holy avenging.
He'll kill it. If he does 4 damage, yeah, this thing is dead. Yeah, you hit it. Basically, you hit it right in the head. It's dead. You guys are out of combat. There's a lot more minions on this fight too, but I decided not to
now,
throw
aren't
in.
you glad I had a rest?
Let me give these
I
guys
think we
some
could have taken them
EXP.
yesterday.
Plus,
Let Leopold
Mate.
check out the chest.
Most likely correct, but I saw that blow you did, Dwarf. That was wonderful work.
Are these poison clouds still up, or whatever they are?
no, they're not.
I'm going to go to this, the big one, and I'm going to draw my dagger and carefully extract its eyes and wrap them up.
Everybody gets 330 EXP apiece. Everybody gets 330 EXP.
I'm going to go up to this one and snap off one of its antennas and take a bite and see what it tastes like.
It tastes like chicken.
Mmm. Check the chest for traps and the area around the chest for traps.
Okay.
What do I roll for? What's the bonus? Engineering or thievery or perception?
Give me a perception check. No. The lid's already open, so I mean there's no traps. You don't see any kind of wires or no types of needles sticking up from the coins. You give it a good once over.
All yours, Gimli?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what do we have in this chest?
What do we see?
So, between all of the coins, you find a total of 247 gold, all of the gold coins. There are also there's 250 gold worth of gems. Now you can divide that up. I guess just give everybody put 50 gems, or if you guys are going to split them up or whatever. So there's 250 gold worth of gems, basically 250 worth of gold, and there is also a potion of healing. Actually, there's 2 potions of healing, I'm sorry. There are 2 potions of healing.
In this person I ask out there, Is there anyone here who's in need of potions?
I'm gonna say I think Free should use it because I remember he used one on me last battle. So
I'm set with potions.
I have one potion. I don't know if you guys want.
Oh, I currently have 2 left.
I think Free and Gimli need both. I know Gim just used one last battle, so I think Free should get one and Gim should get one.
Everyone else agree with that?
Dwarves should get health back by drinking ale.
So true.
I think that should be default in any setting, in any game.
I'll take a look around the rest of the room, Dave, and just kind of see if I could tell anything about it. Maybe what these things were doing here, if they were brought here, if they just occupied the area.
Well, considering your knowledge of Kruthix, this is probably their lair, and you know it is actually a pretty small lair. Usually, there's a lot more Kruthix than just 3. They could be out, you know, hunting, or you know, they could be out. You know,
Do I see
doing
like
their
a
predatory
nest
thing.
at all, or
No, just the holes that they burrowed out of. But I mean, they're so, you know, it's not like it's a hole that you can just climb down into. It's like, you know, like a mole. It's the hole's kind of just, you know, filled itself back in as it passes.
Okay.
So,
I just did my stats, and yes, I accept that potion. Thank you very much.
thank you. Thank you very
so
much.
I'm gonna say to everyone, it's kind of unusual. We only ran into 3 of these things. I don't know if the rest of them are hunting or why we ran into 3 of them, but
Maybe
I
still
suggest
more in
we
this cave area.
take what we need and get out of here. Probably.
Yeah, we
Exit
should probably
stage,
get out of here as soon as possible.
exit stage south. And I'm going to take a running leap.
Absolutely, Lord. But there are many different healing potions in
pit
4th
again.
edition. A lot of different ones. Lots of different healing potions in 4th edition. I think there's like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. Morning Canaans, I believe, has the healing potions. They fought 3 Kruthix, Lou. And how's it going, Lou? Ghim, you definitely made it back across that pit.
Okay, I'll lower the rope. You guys just get down there and climb up. I don't want you hurt now. Easy does it. One at a time.
That's so sweet of you, Ghim.
Wonder if I can top my last acrobatics maneuver.
Well, let me get out of the way, damn it.
I'll just hop down and go up the rope.
Okay, onward and onward.
Let's start heading back to where we came in.
Yeah, there were no other, you know, any other tunnels or chambers
Yes,
in
there
that
was.
Kruthix room. Not in the Kruthix room. Yeah,
No, in,
Looked
the,
like
in
it
the caves,
yeah
there was one that headed east.
there was one that actually went west, also.
Where was the one going west?
Make sure I go around the edge of this pit.
The potion of troll healing.
Do I get here safe
One
first?
health.
So we're going to go down this way or somewhere else?
If here, I'll wait for everyone else to catch up and say,
An entire
"Well,
potion
we
for
got
1
this
health.
this side wing to explore too."
Well, let's go in.
My whole screen's turned blue. Do anybody know how to get that off?
You'll probably need to restart it. Did you highlight it?
By accident, I think.
Yeah, there's this chamber that was going west. Looks like I think you guys got everything else covered. Well, looks like it. Looks like you got this chamber here to the west.
Yeah, you'll need to restart or refresh.
I'm gonna say, you guys hold up a minute, and I'm gonna say we should take a quick break here for a second and make sure we got everything in order, we got everything ready, and take like a little short rest.
Okay.
That way I get back my inspiring words I used.
Good idea.
Get back my cleric. Yeah.
So after 5 minutes or so, are we good to go, Dave?
Yeah. You don't even hear the rats. Right. You don't even hear the rats anymore.
Alright, so 5 minutes. Alright, I think we got everything ready. You guys ready to head in there?
This red dot's hovering over I can't rotate my character.
Target your token, hold down the E button, and then use your scroll button.
Ah, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, mate!
You know, you can move your token
Cheers,
with your arrow bar, or the arrow keys, right?
Oh, that's nice to know, thanks.
Alright, come on, Ghim.
Black pudding. Oh, there's no blue. Well, that's a sucks.
You guys searching for traps as you go and all that good stuff?
Probably not.
I'm here on you are.
I roll stealth versus perception if there's anything. Believe me, I let you guys know.
Hey guys, I think I see a door.
It's kind of weird. This is a cave, isn't it?
Yeah, we do, but do we want to quickly check where this path to the north is going?
I think it might lead us back to the beginning of the cavern.
Yeah, that's the entrance.
So these bronze double doors are green with age and stained blue and purple with a thick layer of fungus. Scratched into the fungus in the common scripts is the message, "Stay out." Seriously, really, stay out. Let's
go in.
Okay, goodbye.
Leopold, you want to check it out?
Yep, I will check for any kind of traps on the door, around the door, the hinges, on the ground, in front, everywhere.
No, you wouldn't stay out, Black. You're a liar. You are a liar, Black. You would go in. Good to go, man.
That's not good.
You are good to go.
Well, I haven't found anything, so...
I'll open the door.
I should put a fireball on that goddamn thing, but no, I'm not. Alright, so as you guys open the door, you can see that there is a ton of fungus that is coating the stairs leading down into this natural cavern. Much of the chamber is filled with a stagnant pool of brackish-colored water. A patch of land rises from the foul water at the pool's center. On this little island, you can see there are several spilled coins and several other small objects that are visible among the carpet of fungus. And there is a mist that is also arising out of the water.
Could I grab a largish pebble or a stone from this rubble and throw it into the water?
Sure, you can do that.
Pick up. Step in a little bit and throw it.
Ping on the map where you want to throw it. Now just hold down the left button to show where you're pinging, where you're going to throw it. Nothing happens. The water ripples, but then it's just from the stone.
Well, it doesn't seem that bad. I wonder why they would tell us not to go in.
What's the? And you said there's fungus. Does the room look like it was carved, like the other rooms were, with the steps and stuff, or does it look like part of the cave?
Absolutely, it's definitely carved. This is definitely a man-made area. You know, the door was put there. You went down. Even though I don't have stairs on the map, there were some earthen stairs that actually led you down here.
Are there any other doors or any other way into that we see?
No, it just looks like a large cavern. I mean, just from where Ghim's at, he can see down to the south. He doesn't see anything. Yeah, it's
Can I throw
total
another
darkness.
stone onto the island?
Sure, you can throw a stone on the island. It lands on the island and it just kind of bounces and stops. Well, the water
Is there anything
brackish.
above on the ceiling or anything?
There is not. Nope. It's about a 20-foot tall ceiling.
When the stone went in water, could we estimate roughly how deep the water would be?
No, you couldn't tell. You would have to actually go into the water to tell, probably. I mean, this is a very dark, brackish water. So. Bloop.
I don't really feel comfortable with the way how the water looks. I'm having a bad feeling about this.
Do I see
that
anything on the
feeling.
island at all?
What about the island, Peter? You see there's some...
Do I see anything on there, or what's
Sure.
it look like?
As you actually get a little bit closer, Peter, you can see that there are several piles of coins, along with several other small items that are poking up out of the off of the the pile of treasure. And it looks like there may be a couple potions and what appears to be maybe a shield.
Missy,
So I'm going to turn back and say,
I-
guys,
I respect your feeling.
it looks like there's stuff on the island.
This is too easy.
It really is.
I don't. I'm wearing heavy armor. I don't think I can cross that very easily, though. But looks like on the little island out there, there's treasure.
River Rat said, "Toss the dwarf over, so he doesn't get."
I thought about it.
Oh my god.
Anybody want to touch the water?
I'll go up, go down, touch the water.
Dark brackish water. It seems like it. It looks like it actually. You stick your hand in, you can actually tell that it's going down deeper. So it's not like it's just a 3-inch puddle of water. I mean, this is a. Looks like it probably could be pretty deep.
Would we
Some
be
of that
able
killer
to
dog in the
throw a
background.
sun rod into the water and see if the sun rod go out, or would it still
No,
retain its light?
it would be. It's magically imbued. So sure, it'll glow underwater. You're just going to lose that glow stick, and then everything else will go dark around you. So if you're going to use a glow stick, you can use a new glow stick and deduct it off of your character sheet and throw it in and ping where you want to throw it in. Because I love me some
I'll
furry
be
glow
willing
sticks.
to do that. So, Hugh,
I love glow
I'll
sticks.
it's on my bag, so we can use this one. I don't really need them.
Where do you want to throw the glow stick there, Free?
Back towards the back. So.
All right, so bloop, the glow stick goes into the water, and you can see where the glow stick floats down slowly, and you can still see a little light. You know how it would be like putting maybe like a shrimp light down into the water. I mean, it's gonna light that brackish water up, but I'd say in about a 10-15 foot radius, maybe basically in that 3x3x3 square. Well, that 3x3 square. But you don't see anything. You see some fish swimming around, but nothing much. It is pretty brackish, but they're small little minnows, and nothing major.
I'm gonna use a grappling hook on the end of my rope. I'm gonna throw it over to the little island and try to snag it there and hand a rope to whoever wants to go over. I got armor on. I ain't going over.
I can't go in there either. I'm really bad at swimming.
Cypher, thank you very much.
I'll tight walk the rope.
Cypher CIF.
Oh, you want to do that? All right.
Sure, why not? Live free, die hard.
All right, you're gonna tight walk the rope. All right. So sure, you throw the grappling hook over there.
Slowly and cautiously.
I got a better idea, guys. I think we should go back to that room where we fought those goblins and drakes earlier, and two of us go grab one of those ladders
and take one of those ladders,
and bring it back.
or
And,
I like
one
it.
of the platforms.
Yeah, grab one of those ladders and then drape it across there.
Sounds like a winner to me.
I like this idea.
Let's just step outside. It doesn't feel too comfortable in here right now.
So who all's going back to get the ladder?
Well, I
We'll
will
go
be.
together.
I'm gonna say we should go as a group.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
They're totally
Okay.
overthinking this. Totally overthinking this.
Let's not split up.
You say this goes back to the entrance?
Yeah.
It does.
Guys, don't go rushing off too fast.
Yeah, we'll just cut it short. We'll say that you guys got the ladder, you brought the ladder back. So I was gonna troll you guys and just continue to let you guys move your tokens around, but I was like, I'll just tell them you guys go and get a ladder.
All right, we put that ladder across the gap there to make a little bridge.
Maybe we should try and cause some vibrations with the plank that's on the island, just in case any of those bugs pop up.
Well, do what you're going to do.
So you get the ladder thrown across. It's basically what you guys wanted to do, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Alright. So
Ask-
who's gonna walk across
He's
this
going to go
rickety
across
ass?
this thing.
Who's gonna walk across this rickety ass wooden ladder that they were using back in the excavation room?
Well, it's better than trying to tightrope across the grappling hook.
I won't be able to.
I think it'd be a little more stable.
The lightest one goes across.
Dexterous, nimble one.
Who, me?
I think the warlord in full fucking heavy armor should walk across.
Can we roll for that?
I still remember seeing Ren fall on her butt last time she tried to walk across the plank.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to avoid falling now.
I'm going slowly.
Okay.
My ego is hurt.
Can I make a perception check, or is
I would love for you to
that
make
passive?
I would love for you to make me a perception check right now. So if he makes a 20 or higher, he'll see it. If he doesn't roll a 20, he doesn't see it. So now he's going to be surprised. The slime's going to get a free attack on him. All right. So as you go across to the small island, you see that there are several potions basically stuck into the small pile of gold. There is also a shield. You see a scroll case. However, as you get closer to the gold, you do not notice out of the corner of your eye a massive, large blue slime exploding out of the water and is going to get an attack round, a surprise round on you, because you did not make the 20 perception roll that you needed. So I will take an element of surprise on the blue slime. So I will take my actions. He will move out of the water. Wow. Man, you got such a great perception also. I figured you had this in the bag, man. Alright. So the blue slime explodes out of the water. Literally explodes out. And the dank water suddenly disgorges a blob of blue slime. The amorphous mass pulls forward, extruding long pseudopods that end in appendages